I wanted to show you how difficult harvesting this corn was. We took these popcorn kernels that we experimented with to see if we could grow them, and we actually did grow little tails and the corn. Don't come at me for it being ugly, but I wanted to show you the entire process of me harvesting our corn. These are most of the corn babies that came off of the plant, and you're probably wondering, well, those corns aren't ready, Jessie. Well, I know, but we live in Canada. The zone is really bad for growing, so I figured instead of these going rotten, let's pick them. We'll figure out what to do with these baby corn. And honestly, I'm just so excited and happy and proud of all of us that we seriously grew corn from popcorn kernels. And now thinking back, it seems so simple that yeah, it would work, but honestly you just never know with plants because they're all trial and error. This one looked like it was colorful. I'm not sure what happened there, but I spent the afternoon peeling all of these corns and it was so much fun. So I'll let you enjoy the ASMR of peeling this for the next minute. Okay, your girl is back with a really fun fact about actually growing corn. The birth of the baby corns cannot take place without pollination, and what that really means is that it's important that the male and the female parts of the corn pollinate each other so that the birth of the corn can take place. It's got the juice. So in order to do that, once the silk starts to emerge, you can either shake the plants so the particles from the silk get down to the tassels, or you can take your finger or a paintbrush and you can self-pollinate so the pollen makes contact with both the male and female parts of the plant, and usually this is done by our pollinators like bees and butterflies. But sometimes, if you live especially like us in Canada, you need to manually do it so that the corn grows. And here it's currently really, really cold and the zone isn't great for corn. So I pulled them early and I wanted to just make sure that we got some sort of results because I knew that it was about to snow out, and this is as lucky as we were going to get this season, okay? And a fun fact, if you're growing your own corn, a couple tips is that if you don't want to try what's difficult like we do, you can soak the seeds overnight in a glass of water before you germinate them because that will help speed up the germination. And even though we try what's difficult, there's nothing wrong with doing this. The fact that you guys would even think about growing plants with me is what makes me happy, so you don't have to worry. Now the second tip is the floating seed test. And what the floating seed test is you can actually tell which seeds are going to be viable to grow and which ones won't grow. And that is if you take a glass of water and put your seeds in there, and if any of those seeds float, you know that they won't be viable for growing, but the ones that sink are going to be growable. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for spending the afternoon with me peeling these cornies. It was so much fun to do. And everybody, don't forget, I'm really thankful that you're all here with me growing plants. I literally love you all so much. Make sure you stay tuned for more cool plant experiments.
Love you.